This is some kind of crystallized chemical residue. Traces lead back into the lab.
This is a reference. This has to be a reference, right? Is it? The assailant's weapon, you mean? Yeah. There you go. There you go. Boom.
DNA
Of an
analysis
imposter?
confirms the gun was used to bludgeon Victor Freeze, and fingerprint analysis shows Ferris Boyle.
Ferris? That's why he's after Ferris, dude! The first person actually an asshole, right?
Something was wheeled through this fluid, possibly a gurney. The fluid must have frozen almost immediately for these tracks to have been preserved.
What did they want to steal? What did they steal?
Odd. Freeze was secretly doing research on Huntington's Korea, but this is a cryogenic weapons lab. The test subject was Nora Freeze.
His wife.
You know what happened
Makes
here?
sense. His wife.
Hired Victor to help advance the secret cryoweapons program within GothCorp. In exchange, Boyle agreed to devote GothCorp resources to finding a cure for Nora's Huntington's. But Boyle was more interested in how Victor had managed to put Nora into cryostasis. When Victor realized that Boyle had no intention of following through on their deal, he decided to do the Huntington's research himself.
I see.
But Boyle didn't like that. The cryochemical cocktail altered Victor's metabolism, as well as the guards. Boyle escaped ahead of the plume and had the lab quarantined.
That's why he's after him.
Victor survived.
He wants his wife, that's
He
it.
knew that leaving the supercooled lab would kill him. So he built himself a suit and utilized an organic supercoolant to keep his core temperature sub-zero. All this violence. He's just trying to save his dying wife.
Yeah. It's so sad. His story is effing depressing, man. We're done here, right? Yeah, I think we're done. We should be, anyways. Solve the crime to determine what created Mr. Freeze. We're already dead, no? We didn't. Oh. Yeah, we did. No, we didn't.
The supercoolant Victor uses in his suit is the same fluid I need for the cryo drill.
No bounce, right? To the Batcave?
Alfred, send Gordon the evidence I've gathered on Boyle's crimes.
I'm sorry, Master Bruce. I know you had high hopes for what Ferris could do for Gotham.
Damn.
It doesn't matter now. Victor's plan was never to kill Boyle. He needs Boyle's security access to get his wife out of GothCorp. That's all he wants.
And now, you're going to stop him?
I have to.
And are you still going to need that gurney?
I am. But not for Victor.
Yeah, for Boyle, right? Welcome back, Marwa.
You know what I'm gonna
What's
do?
this?
I'm gonna have Candy pour me a nice hot bath. And then I'm
Candy and who? Candy and the other lady, Vanessa.
Oh, you completely get muddled out.
Those nice boys. How we need to get rid of this asshole. Punch him in the face.
Boss wasn't dead yesterday.
Man, we have so many like counters to deal with. Let me just build up my charge. Right here. Alright, let's dance. Boom, baby!
You're a cold-hearted bastard, you know that?
Yeah, it's ironic coming from you, dude. What's up, Penguin?
You're gonna get me honest. Oh, so you come back to gloat, have you? Oh, I'll hang you with that bloody cape. You hear me? Oh, you're a...
Overwatch your dreams? It's a nightmare later. Here's Mr. Freeze, Mr. Freeze. You have dreams about Leon. That's he's gonna switch either way. Overwatch or Leon. What do you mean?
Freeze. Peter, Victor. Please.
Peter! Peter! Peter!
Victor, you have to let him go.
I'm taking my wife. You can't stop me.
Yeah, he just wants
I know
his
the
wife.
truth, and so will the police. Boyle will face judgment for his crimes.
It was an accident.
You lying sack of shit. Be quiet. Nah, man.
Nothing matters. Do you understand? Nothing but my norm.
Valid. All I did is so valid. I just heard sweat dreams in a walker.
All over this city. Nora would never have wanted this.
No. What she wants is to live a long life in the warmth of the sun. Her hand in mine. Because of him, she'll only feel the icy touch of a man whose emotions run as cold as the blood in his veins.
Boss fight.
Where are all the rest of you? Get in here and honor our origin.
You can overload those cryogenerators using your thermal gloves. Look for the control panel.
Override that. What now?
You see that we're unlike Batman, both doing what we must for what is right. There he is.
Why a boss fights with freaking goons that have guns? This is not cool. This is not it. 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 This is not it.
This is how the Batman reward his compliment. Man should have been more careful. How did he escape?
Oh, he's dead. Okay. He said what now? Ooh, we can see him.